Hi, welcome to Hekate's Crossing as we continue the Arthurian Tarot, the Hallowquest. Okay, lesson 3 is the Goddess of the Land. The Goddess of the Land speaks, "Behold, I bring you the wisdom of the deep earth and of the distant stars. From the ages past to the ages to come, I guard the empowering hallows in the courts of joy, who will seek them now and restore joy to the earth." Okay, this is quite a bit about the spirit of your own land. This is what this is about. It's about connecting with your own spirit. So it tells you to sort of go for a walk and to sort of have a look around your country, about where you are. So there are some questions you could ask yourself. What is your role as a citizen of your country? Consider the nature of your land. What does its touchy spirit feel or look like? Meditate and write a short description. Draw a picture if you like. What characteristics are particular to your country? Choose cards from the Hallowquest pack to represent these qualities. Look honestly at your country and regard its failings. What kind of healing does it need? Choose cards from the Hallowquest pack that might represent the healing of the situation. What is the country's romantic or poetic name? This name may be its original ancient title or else express some deeply perceived quality. Okay, for England is sometimes called Albion, and the United States of America, the land of the free. We say Aotearoa, land of the long white cloud. Okay, you may find that by utilizing such title in your meditations, you access a much deeper and more cohesive sense of your land. The practice is, as you go about daily in your locality, feel the different energies of the streets, green places, buildings, and the like. Which areas make you confident, unsure, distressed, uplifted, and so on. Choose an area in your locality which in your opinion is in need of healing. Become active with others to practically clean it or by creating a campaign. If practical help is not possible, when you meditate healing, mediate healing via the spirit of your land, beseeching spiritual help and sending it to that area. You can choose cards to help vocalize your meditation. Choose an area of your locality which in your opinion feels unsafe or very depressed. If you're used to thinking of it by its local bad mouth name, change this by creating a title which inspires more confidence in you and in the place for existence. Creating a closing affirmation which to end each meditation. Okay, Goddess of the Land meditation. This course is keyed in the landscape of the Gwydbal board. Gwydbal or Wood Wisdom was a board game similar to chess that was played by the Britons of the time of Arthur. The magical gaming board, whose pieces play by themselves, is prominently included in the medieval Welsh list of the 13 treasures of Britain. And it goes on a little bit about that. So you can find out a little bit about that yourself. GWYDDBWYLL. Okay, time to familiarize yourself with the diagram shown overleaf. But this image is going to become very clear to you over the next year. It is a landscape that you'll be walking in imagination in the quests of parts 2 to 5. You'll encounter the many faces of the Goddess of the Lands in the landscapes of the lesser powers through which you'll be travelling. You will see that at each corner the cards of each Hallow suit are gathered together. These are the Hallow courts. The Hallows themselves are hidden at the heart of the land and guarded by Arthur, Guinevere, Merlin, and Lady of the Lake. The figures in Roman numerals represent each of the greater powers whom you will encounter on your seasonal quest. To familiarize yourself with the Hallowquest, take out your cards and spread them out in this figuration on the floor or on a table or bed. This will give you a better sense of the landscape of your quest. You have now spread before you the entire pack of the Arthurian Tarot. You may be wondering why 2 cards are not part of the board, but act as supporters of the diagram. These 2 cards are 21 and 0, the Seeker. So, the Flowering of Logos and the Seeker. They form the end and the beginning of the Hallowquest, the points of reconciliation or restoration, and of loss or of seeking. They are an important cards, for they represent yourself as the seeker and the achieving of your quest as the Flowering of Logos. Logos is an ancient Welsh name for England. We've used the word to stand for the tutelary spirit of any country. and we hope that you'll substitute your own country's name every time you read Lotus. There remains one more thing to add to the spread. You may cut out a small map of your own land and place it on a card that you make yourself, or else substitute an image of your own creation showing the tutelary spirit of your land. As you face your own spirit of the land, you're looking towards the fulfillment of your hopes and desires and ready to start the Hallowquest in earnest. Sit now in front of your tarot mandala, which is the gaming board of your quest, and contemplate it quietly without pushing your consciousness to have an exciting realization. Gaze at it with half-closed eyes. At the same time, feel the earth beneath you as a sustaining and stabilizing influence, a present which makes you feel safe and loved. Listen for the voice of the earth. Allow any realization, visions, or insights to quietly percolate to the surface. Write down your impressions for your report. We take much from the land, but we seldom give anything in return. When you sit in front of your tarot mandala, you may experience the warmth and nurture of the earth beneath you. Help perhaps by inviting image of the empowering goddess of the land with her 4 hollows. Remember to thank the earth, the Hallowquest in its giving and getting. About losing and finding for the quest is a continual reciprocation of energy. Never forget to thank your helpers and teachers. Okay, so let's see if we can do that there. Whoops. So there you go. That is the map. I'm not going to lay out all the cards because I just don't have the room for them. Okay. So I'm going to show you that there. So I'm going to do a little bit at a time and sort of focus that for the week. So maybe look at the swords. So look at each suit and then the court cards and those numbers. And lay them out like that. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so that's interesting. Okay, so that's it from me. As we look at lesson 3. Okay, so take care and blessed be.